What's up, everyone? Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 5. That's right, the top 5 of my favorite 31 rock and pop albums of the 70s countdown. We've been counting down each and every day this month here, August 2023. 31 days in the month. We have both been picking out our favorite 31 general rock and pop albums. Remember, not the hard rock and metal albums, although some of these do rock quite a bit. Not the progressive rock albums. Not the jazz or fusion albums, not the southern rock albums, general rock albums, right? A lot of cool ones. I'm only doing one album per any band or artist, so the playing field is wide open. Today's pick for number 5, it's the second album from this U.S. band, released September 23rd, 1970, right at the top of the decade. Their debut album very well might show up in my 60s countdown next month. Very well might. Recorded at Wally Heider Studios in San Francisco, California, as well as Pacific Studios in San Mateo. Produced by Fred Catero and Carlos Santana for Columbia Records. I'm talking about Abraxas from Santana. Yes, I love Santana. Truly, truly love Santana. Santana is one of those bands I've liked since I was a kid, but I really, really have started loving them even more as I've gotten older. I love the whole Latin rock thing, and the magic of this band just has increased within my full psyche over the last 20, 30 years for sure. I mean, like I said, I've always loved them, but really, really started getting into them later in life. Better late than never, I always say, right? So, of course, in the band, Carlos Santana, lead guitars, backing vocals, Greg Raleigh, keyboards and lead vocals, David Brown on bass, Michael Shreve on drums, Jose Chapito Arias on percussion, conga, and timbales, Michael Carabello, percussion, conga, and things, right? This is, without a doubt, the classic lineup of the band, the quintessential early lineup of the band. Got some other folks, I think, who appear in various places here. Rico Reyes does a little backing vocals and percussion on a track or two. Alberto Gianquinto plays piano on Incident at Neshabar. Otherwise, though, that's the band right there. And what a great band they were. This is the Woodstock band, right? This is the band that shortly thereafter this would add a young 17-year-old guitar player named Neil Sean to the ranks. Released that great third album. Yeah, I could have picked that one too, right? Caravanserai also. But yeah, Abraxas is just, this is it for me. Singing Winds, Crying Beast, the opening instrumental, so good. Man, that just guitar that speaks to you, that sings to you. Of course, that leads into the great Black Magic Woman, Gypsy Queen. Of course, the great Peter Green song from early Fleetwood Mac. Basically made this band, right, for the most part. I mean, they were already, they were made on the stage of Woodstock, I think, but it was Black Magic Woman, which, of course, the single from this album that captured the general public's ears in a big way. Oye Como Va, Tito Puente track. Again, another massive single from this album, another one of their trademark songs. The great instrumental that I just mentioned, Incident at Neshabur, Neshabat, however they say that. I never know how you say that N word there. Neshbur. It looks like Neshabur. Maybe that's how they say it. Don't know. Wonderful song, man. Great guitar work, great riffs. The percussion and rhythms and grooves throughout this song and this whole album are just irresistible. Of course, then on side 2, you got Se Acabó, another great song. That's a Chapito song, man. That's so good. Mother's Daughter follows. Great Greg Raleigh's track. And then, of course, the sensational instrumental Samba Pati, which has some of the sweetest Carlos Santana guitar solos you'll ever want to hear. Amazing. The rockin' Hope You're Feeling Better. Is That You? What a great song. Greg Raleigh, great singer. Greg Raleigh was the perfect guy for this band. Awesome stuff. And then it finishes it all off with El Nicoya, right? This is such a tremendous album. So well produced. such an album of its time, right? Just it screams the San Francisco scene, the Latin rock community. But man, it's such great percussion and the bass playing, the drumming. Michael Shreve is off the charts. Carlos's, guitar skills, even at this young age, terrific. Greg Rowley on the vocals and the Hammond organ. Man, just tremendous album. Love this album to death. I love early Chicago so much. So let's go to the charts. Australia, number 1. Canada, number 3. Dutch album charts, number 3. Finland, number 2. France, number 7. Germany, number 4. Italy, Sal, made it to number 4. It's popping all over the place. Japan, number 7. Norway, number 3. UK, number 7. And here in the US, number 1 on the Billboard 200 album charts. This was a big one, folks. Canada, certifications, 3 times platinum, 300,000 units sold. France, platinum, 300,000 units sold. UK, gold, 100,000 units sold. And here in the States, as of last certification, 5 times platinum, 5 million copies sold for this second album by this great band. Yeah, their first 3 albums did bang up business. Even Caravanserai, their 4th album, which is not a commercial album whatsoever, did pretty well. But the first 3 albums, spectacular. Singles released here, Black Magic Woman, 1970, right around the time where the album came out. Oye Como Va came out in 1971. Hope You're Feeling Better, 1971, and Samba Pati was released way later in 1973. Right, so even after the 4th album came out. So pretty interesting there. So anyway, yeah, that's my pick for today. Abraxas by Santana. Terrific. Like I said, you could pick this or the 3rd album. Couldn't argue either way because they're both amazing. So similar. The first 3 albums are so similar to each other, but they're definitely a progression from album to album to album, and arguably 3 of the strongest albums out of the gate by any new band, right? And released, 69, 70, 71. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. And don't get me wrong, Caravanserai is great as well. That's a completely different album, though. That's this kind of atmospheric jazz thing, right? Fusion album, very different, very cool, very awesome. But the first 3 albums have kind of like a formula, and they work so well. And again, not many bands can just come right out with their first 3 albums that strong like these guys did. So yeah, that's my pick for today. Let us know what you think of Abraxas down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today, day number 5, or pick number 5, right? We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Anybody know what's left? At that time where everybody's going to start predicting what Pete's going to pick for the next couple of days, right? My top 4. You'll have to wait and see. I've been looking at the comments and seeing some of you have called out a few of them, right? But we'll see. We'll see. Till then, visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell to get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page for all sorts of cool Sea Tranquility stuff, and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you tomorrow for pick number 4. Here on the channel, stay tuned just a little bit. Louis Nasser's coming in. We're going to be ranking the solo albums of Mr. Pete Townsend from The Who. So that's coming up in just a little while, so stay tuned for that and lots more here on the channel. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.